Dude, what happened?
I don't know.
Did they get married? Oh my goodness. What's Freddie and Fiona doing? Huh?
Good morning, you guys. It is, I think it's 8 a.m. and I just got back not too long ago from dropping off the kids at school. I had to think for a second. As you guys can hear, I have not had my coffee yet. I did have my happy juice. I've started taking this new product. It's like a mental wellness company. It's called Amari, and it's like a 3 powder blend. So I have energy, and then I have these two. If you guys want me to talk about it more, I definitely can. Sorry, it is so loud right now. But I had that first, which I would never do, you guys. I would always go for my coffee first, but I've been drinking that first, and I've felt a world of a difference. But let me put this back on here. But I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I need some coffee. So I just made myself some. And what you guys are hearing in the background is Fletcher. He took the bowl from out of here. I was like, you know what? This is a moment where I'm gonna pick my battle, and I'm just gonna let him play with it, even though it is so incredibly loud right now. Oh my gosh. Patchy, you're gonna wake up Daddy. Patchy. What? You're gonna wake up Daddy. Is that your plan? Hey, what's today?
Pizza day.
Pizza day. Oh gosh, mommy cannot do that. All right, let's try it again. Pizza day. And guess what else it is? Pajama day. You gotta wear some Christmas pajamas today at school.
Wait, no?
Yeah, today you gotta wear, well, probably not that one, because it's probably not gonna be that warm.
These warm.
We need something with pants, okay? Frank is probably like, what the heck is going on? And then tomorrow, Scarlett actually has her Christmas performance. I cannot wait to see you. Are you gonna be on the stage? Huh? You're getting shy. Are you gonna sing any songs?
No.
No. I think you are. Speaking of tomorrow, Frank has to get a MRI on his shoulder from the accident to see how bad his tear is in his shoulder, and then depending on those results will depend on what further action they're going to take after that, if he is going to need to continue physical therapy, or worst case scenario, needs surgery on his shoulder. So he actually has to be there super early tomorrow morning, and he's been like kind of upset about it because it might overlap a little bit with her performance. But I told him, you need to get that done. It was like the only availability they have until way into next year. So I said, don't even worry about it. I told him, you need to go get that done, and then if you can make it in time for her performance, then you can make it. But it's just been that season of life right now where it's just been like back-to-back stuff. You guys know I've been filming almost every single day for the past 2 months. There's a lot that's happened, and a lot that we have in our busy schedules, and we just have to roll with the punches at this point. That's usually what we do. We just roll with the punches, take one day at a time. I told that to him. I said we can only, you know, tackle what we have in front of us, and we can only tackle today for right now, which I'm actually about to tackle all of these orders that you guys see behind me. We are busting. Actually, I don't even want to take this credit. I want to say Frank has been busting his butt to get everybody's orders done and in time for Christmas. He did all of these orders yesterday. All of these orders yesterday. And, you know, we have a deal. He works the laser, paints, glues, stains, all that stuff. I add the string, I print out all the labels, I get them all packaged up. So that is exactly what I'm going to do this morning. I wonder how many orders we have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
36 just right here. 37. I don't know if I counted that one, but 36 orders he did yesterday. Holy moly. And I think we have a stack of them that we still need to finish right there. Maybe like 15 more orders, and then I think we will be officially caught up. I just want to say, if you've ordered from us, we appreciate you so much. And this was just the tags. We sent out so many glass orders yesterday. I think we had like 20 glass orders. So I just want to say thank you guys that have supported us and have ordered from our small business that we have just ran out of our house, a 2-person team. We definitely have plans to not change Simply Etch, but make a more formal place to do our orders for the next year, and for like all the new exciting products that we have in mind. After that long spiel, I'm now gonna go ahead and start packaging up these orders. So the kids are supposed to be home from school very soon. Frank went to go pick them up. So currently what I'm doing right now, well, let me first explain. So the other day they were like, we want to get something for, I think it was Aria who came up to me, or no, it was Nolan. He was like, can I get something for Aria? And I'm like, okay, for Christmas. And I was like, okay, well, then we'll have to get, you know, presents for everybody. You'll have to pick out presents for everybody. Aria overheard him and she's like, yeah, I would like to get something for Nolan too. And I was like, okay, well, if they want to do that, how about we switch it up a little bit? But I said, if you guys are wanting to give presents to each other, why don't we write everybody's name in a bowl and you draw a name, and then whoever you get to personally pick out one item, or actually I gave them a $20 budget for each person. So you can pick out, you know, something or some things that equal $20, and then you can surprise it and give it to them on Christmas. That way I'm not having to buy, it'd be 4 presents for each child from every child. I'm like, you guys are gonna get so many presents. Why don't we just do one person pick out one thing for the other person? So they were really excited about that. They really like that idea. So I'm just cutting up some construction paper and I'm gonna write their names on it, put it in a bowl, let them draw. And like I said, whoever they get, they can go on Amazon, pick out something for $20, pick out multiple things for $20, and that way they feel like they are giving for Christmas, and it could be something directly from them, which I think is really special. So I'm gonna write their names really quick and wait for them to get home. You smiling, Betty? You excited? What we could do is, when you pick the name, just show it to me. Don't show it to anybody else. We could keep it a secret that way.
Oh my goodness! You
keeps taking her name. All right, who did you get?
She called it. Oh my god!
I did. But don't tell him, okay? Don't tell him. Hold up.
Fletcher.
Okay, don't tell him.
Like that. Don't pull that on me, Fletcher.
Fletcher's going ham right now.
Scarlet.
Oh.
When I go out there, I'm gonna go cover it.
Okay. All right. So that means that Fletcher
Got Harlow. No, got Aria.
Fletcher.
Who did you get, buddy?
Let me see.
No.
Oh my gosh! She threw it in the tree.
Mine.
Okay. Let me see. Okay.
That's what.
He got Aria.
All right, so we got some dinner going. We got huli chicken. I'm making some soup for Fletchy because he is not feeling that well today. Got some green beans. I haven't cooked those yet. Rice.
And
Cookies. Yeah, we're gonna make some. Well, we're not making them, but Scarlett is doing a fantastic job with putting them on the baking sheet. So we're having some Freddie, no, not Freddie. Why am I thinking Freddie? What is his name?
Snowman? Frosty?
Frosty. I was trying to think of his name. Frosty the snowman cookies. And they're safe to eat raw.
We must have been on the same wavelength because when I passed the cookies in Publix just a minute ago, I was like...
You were thinking about the cookies, but then you thought chocolate cake instead?
Yeah. So...
Frank got us a little treat tonight.
I walked by it and I was like, so the last time I got the chocolate cake, it was chocolate and chocolate.
Oh yes, I do remember that.
Like, okay, that was too rich, so let's try the actual cake with chocolate frosting.
And I was thinking also that my ice cream, my Christmas tree ice cream, what if we had that with our cake? I feel like this is so bad because we influence each other so much. Like Frank and I both love sweets so much that
Good job,
we
baby.
feed off of each other. Good job, you did so good. Do you want to move some down just here a little bit? Like move them down a little bit so they have some room to grow.
So speaking of the Christmas tree cake, the ice cream that you got, I've seen people like crumble them all up and make cake pops out of them.
I suck at making cake pops.
No, only thing you do is you put all of the Christmas tree cakes in a bowl and you crumble it all up and then you make them into little balls and like freeze them and then you put your little cake pop down there and it tastes just like a Christmas tree cake.
Gotcha.
But you just coat it with the chocolate or whatever.
White chocolate maybe. That actually does sound really good.
Yes. Guys, look what just come via UPS. A little backstory about why we bought, if you guys don't know what that is, we bought another like single stroller because we were going through Target the other day and it was like every time you turned it was like a squeaky machine. Not to mention that both of the wheel locks were broke. So we got this one and then we also got it for an upcoming trip. You guys have to stay tuned for that because we're really excited. And honestly, I'm really excited to get a new stroller because the other one, like I said, it was wore out. You guys, Fletcher had chewed on the little handle that goes across. It had a nice little Fletchy chew mark in it. Like I said, the wheel locks were broke. It squeaked all the time. And every time Brittany went to, every time she went to unfold it, it was like her throwing it out and trying to like flip it, and it was a lot. So I'm going to set you guys up and I'm going to unbox this thing. I really don't know what it looks like. I have no idea, so we're gonna discover this together.
Last night we're trying to figure out what the elves were doing, right?
So, like, but can I say it? Okay, so, sorry, I look like a mess right now because I just got out of the shower.
No, you don't. This is your guys' warning now that we're going to be talking about elves, and if you have kids in the room, don't let them watch this part. Okay.
I was trying to find a place to put the elves at, and I was gonna put them like up there. But I asked Mommy, I was like, "What's like up there?" Because it felt like kind of deep, like because I like I was gonna set the elf
up there.
I was gonna set the elf up there, and then I put the elf like on top of there, and I realized it was like kind of like deep, and I realized that it wasn't like. Not like
you thought it was just like a top up there.
Yeah,
like
and then I asked her to see if there's anything up there, and she found stuff that was from when they built our house, like stuff they left.
And we found stuff that the builders left in our house. It was hidden above our cabinets the whole time. Let me show you what we found. So first I had to, do you remember how I got up here? I can't remember how I got up here. I first had to get up here because Ari was trying to put the elf up here. And then so I look in here and I was like, what the heck is this?
I'm over here.
What is that anyways?
That's a little knife thing that I have.
Oh, and there's also stuff up there.
There's also, oh gosh. a nasty towel.
That's probably their snot rag. It's got blood on it.
No, it's not.
No, it does not.
I'm just kidding.
It does kind of look like blood. I think it's mud. Should I be touching this right now?
No.
And then I was like, hold up, is there anything else that
Oh,
I
watch
should
her
be
jump.
looking for? And then, well, I found a paper for our whirlpool thing.
Right here.
And then what was the other thing?
There was like a.
There was like a sanding block. There's like random stuff that's been up here. A sanding block.
That looks nasty. Ew. It kind of does look like blood.
Look at this. It could be rust, actually, because now that I'm looking at this, there's like a whole bunch of rust on it.
Ew.
So it makes me wonder what other stuff could be possibly in our house that we don't know about. I do know that when they were building our house, we'd always find like beer bottle tops. Do you remember that? Everywhere. Yeah.
That would explain why, if you guys watch our More with Morrow renovation videos, every time I complain about our house being slanted is because I think they were drinking too many Ronas.
Is that why our walls aren't straight? So I know that's probably not as cool as finding like vintage stuff in your house or like old newspapers, because obviously this was a new build. But it's just funny that it's been hanging up there.
If you remember, and if the very early era people of when I come along remember about this house, what did we do in our house?
Yeah, we wrote on.
Yeah, so the next people that like maybe tear out a wall or replace something, they're going to be looking at what we wrote.
Yeah, they will be. Where did we write that? I know we wrote it in Nolan's room.
We wrote it right here.
And over here, right underneath the stairs.
We wrote it right here. We wrote our name on this wall.
Mm-hmm.
And then in our bedroom.
No, it was in Nolan's room.
It was in Nolan's room, but we wrote something else in our bedroom.
Oh yeah, we wrote something on our floor and.
I do remember that. And we also put our initials
in the driveway.
In the concrete.
It's so good.
I will have to show you guys that sometime, but he wrote all of our initials in the driveway. I think that is a good place to stop and end today's vlog. Tomorrow's vlog will be Scarlett's Christmas performance. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys in our next video. Bye!
Hey, now look into